the great Gabbo. This ought to hold the little SOBs. Let's see, copyright 1929. Ooh, that's pre-code. We might actually get a swear word or implied sex in here somewhere. They really expected you to read the entire credits back then, didn't they? King Zany? Isn't that a Donkey Kong villain? You know, few people know that Anakin Skywalker had a brief career in fashion for, you know, the whole dark side thing. James Berruga Grunge Gersary. I don't know. I got nothing here. Oh, honey, look at these split ends. When was the last time you had a hair mask? Oh, doing your tarot spread, I see. Just curious, is your life insurance up to date?
And then your king comes up and that plays a queen.
Will you leave these cards alone?
Well, they had sound in films back then, but not microphones.
Why don't you ask me what the flowers are for?
All right, Mr. Bones. What are the flowers for?
To get to the other side?
Well, this is kind of an anniversary, Gabbo. Do you know we've been together just 2 years today?
Is 2 years the ventriloquist dummy anniversary?
Flowers are for dead people.
I'm only dead internally. Well, they have a really nice dressing room.
Flashes, loser! How often did I tell you not to put a hat on the bed? Because it's bad luck?
Oh, hats on the bed and spilling the salt and black...
Is this an early version of the Lockhorns?
You make your own bad luck.
Yeah? Where's the coffee that I passed 2 hours ago?
Right there by your side. It's been there all the time.
Oh, Starbucks cups used to be really fancy.
Ice cold.
Yeah, that's normally what happens to coffee when it's left out for 2 hours.
Never
It's called
mind what I said
thermodynamics.
yesterday. One day it's so hot that you burn your mouth, and the next day it's so cold that you freeze it.
I'll get some more.
Blah, stupid woman can't even invent a thermos for me.
Well, Otto, my boy, how do you feel today?
Oh, I feel fine, thank you.
The blood of the innocent was particularly delicious this morning.
Better if he wouldn't have to play Patterson this week.
Gabbo would also probably feel better if he didn't refer to himself in third person.
He has better time for you.
Yeah? Why should I call him? Let him call me. They should be glad to get an act like mine.
Maybe
They
Von
get
Stroheim
jobs
should have
every day.
played Norma Desmond.
Coffee was too hot.
I drank all of it
I
just
want
to
anything
spite
done
you.
right, I gotta do it myself.
How are you fixed for steady company?
Otto, how often did I tell you not to be so fresh?
Oh, Gabbo, darling, you
Okay.
know you're the only one in my life.
How are you fixed for steady company?
Otto,
Not a running
that's
gag
enough.
so much as a limping
I'll put
one.
you away. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now do the impossible.
I will make ventriloquism funny.
I will smoke a cigarette and drink water and at the same time use my voice.
To deliver a shockingly racist diatribe. Stage manager is Liev Schreiber. Yeah, it's objectifying, but he originally wanted her in the Princess Leia slave bikini, so... Sorry, carpal tunnel syndrome.
All right, Professor.
Da wird Reinzend bloß und det
It's an early version of Rock Me Amadeus.
I'm laughing.
Well, at least someone is. It's not as impressive when the dummy's in the cutaway shot.
I'm laughing.
Where'd you come from? Mississippi. And your parents very wealthy.
Laughing makes the pain stop. For every laugh rides on a sunbeam. If you fret
So, this is the best vaudeville act they could get? Oh, was Evelyn Nesbit booked up?
I'm laughing.
Oh, does this count as a post-coital smoke for him? Huh, you wanted to hire those Who's on First clowns. Next up, the comedy stylings of Hans and Franz.
I'm sorry.
Go to your room. I'll show you, you clumsy fool.
I mean, sure, he's a vain, egotistical, demanding jerk who treats her like crap and has a disturbing relationship with his puppet, but on the plus side, he's not Harvey Weinstein.
Dumbest loader.
She's wearing a giant cupcake wrapper.
And you were rotten, too.
Oh, if Otto starts demanding ham, I'm quitting.
All the stupid, bungling idiots.
Who, Elon Musk?
In my life, she is the worst.
Why don't I have any friends?
Verfluchter Idiot.
Bill Murray and Charlie Sheen disapprove.
Hey, somebody ought to knock that guy's block off.
Yeah, I'd like to do it myself.
This is a scene from a hidden object game. You know, back then this counted as titillating the audience. Oh, please tell me she's getting ready to Sweeney Todd Gabbo. Please, oh please.
Verfluchtes Mensch.
Happy anniversary to you too, honey. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I don't think they have a healthy relationship.
How often did I tell you how and when to put the props on the
Cut!
stage?
Try the line again!
Are you so stupid that you will never learn?
But I did exactly as you
You
told.
did not. Don't say you did when you did not.
But I did.
You did not. Did I tell you
The
to
dark
drop the
story
tray? No.
behind the scenes at
I'll
Mr.
stand for you
Rogers'
talking back to me
neighborhood.
like this. Who the devil do you think you are anyway?
Next, I suppose you'll be wanting me to move Otto
I
so
will
you
go
can
back
sleep
to
on the bed.
And I won't stand it any longer.
What?
Oh,
And give up
you
show
won't.
business?
Huh? Well, let me tell you something. I'm the greatest living artist in my line in the whole world.
Was there
And I'm not
ever a
going to
time
have
when
my
ventriloquists were
spoiled
considered
by
A-list
you.
talent? I mean, come on, that Le Petoman guy got a gig at the Moulin Rouge
You're-
faster.
Always your act. Oh, you're a fool. You're so wrapped up in yourself that you're blind to anyone else. It's always you.
Keep quiet. I won't have you saying such things to me.
Fake news!
Next time.
Come on, girl, you can
It's
strangle him
bad.
right now. No jury would convict
You know
you.
it's bad, they blame me for it, and you're the one that makes it bad with your banging.
Oh, whenever the act goes wrong, I'm the one you always blame for it.
Yeah, I just
Because
said that.
you're
Try and
always to
keep
blame.
up.
The Gabbos are at it again, honey.
It's called foreplay, dear. Maybe you should try it sometime.
He's always bawling her out.
Yeah, he blames her for everything. She seems like a nice dame, too.
Who are you,
Oh,
the
that
Greek
guy's
chorus?
cuckoo.
Well, he must be. Well, he talks to that dummy like it was another person.
Yeah, can you beat it? Talking to a dummy.
You said it, not me.
Stomach.
Stomach, nothing. Something wrong with his skull. But that guy's got a screw loose sure.
Well, it's none of our business.
But we have to talk about it, otherwise the audience won't get the exposition.
And I won't stand for it any longer.
Oh, you won't?
No, I won't. And if you weren't such a helpless fool, I'd leave you so quick it'd make your head swim.
Stand by your man.
Well, let me tell you something. I don't care when you go, where you go, and the quicker, the better. To the door.
Oh, I'm just kidding. How could I leave all this?
Do you mean that?
Yes, I mean that.
Can I at least keep the denigrating maid outfit?
Then I guess I'd better go. And if that's all the appreciation you have for someone who's always tried to do what was right.
I don't need this abuse. I'm
Then
going to
you
take
don't
that
deserve
job working for Neil Gaiman.
Who asked you for consideration? I don't want anything from you.
Except to wait on me hand and foot and take my abuse without question. Is that so much to ask?
Where could you go? What could you do without me? I'm the act, not you. Everyththing depends on me.
Sure, Otto gave me a bit of a
Well, I'm
boost
not
when I sold my
depending
soul
on
to
you
him,
any
but
I was getting along all right before I met you.
I had a great job working for Bill
Remember this.
O'Reilly.
I can still sing, and I can still dance.
Go ahead. Go on. Nobody's stopping you.
Oh, just leave him already. Jeez.
Oh, I only stayed because Oh, I don't know why I stayed.
Low self-esteem and codependence?
Little Otto there is the only human thing about you.
And he communes with the spirits of the damned.
I don't think it, I know it. Oh, I've tried so hard to understand you, Gabbo.
What's
But
to
you're
understand?
wrong.
He's rude, egotistical, treats everyone around him like dirt, and has an
The only
overinflated notion of his own
sweet thing you have
self-importance.
ever
He's
said
like
to
if
me.
Donald Trump went into Vaudeville.
Have come from Otto. I'm quitting the act tonight. I might do better. I know I can't do any worse.
What would you do without me?
This is the type of guy who thinks no-fault divorce
Go,
should be
go
illegal.
on, get out. What do I care?
All right, Gabbo. If that's all the 2 years we've been together mean to you, why, I'm sorry.
I mean it. I'm really, really going this time. Don't try to stop me. I'm walking out the door even as we speak. Look at me go.
Open here. If you think I'm tough to get along with, you ought to get a load of him.
I only verbally abuse you every other day. No, I'm absolutely serious. I'm really, really close to giving you up for good. If you don't want me around, I'll just leave then. I'm going to give you up for good just about any second now. Oh, and I'm suing for custody of Otto.
Goodbye, Otto. I'm sorry to leave you.
Knowing you were in the corner as I slept,
Only thing about it
ceaselessly
seemed to
watching
have
me,
a
was the
soul.
great comfort of my life.
Even though you are only made of wood.
You're the only thing that's been hard about him for months, I'll tell you that much.
And if you're as great as you think you are, why aren't you playing the real theaters?
You know, like Shady Springs Senior Center.
You mind your own business. And go as you said you would.
Geez, the characters in Lord of the Rings took
I'll
less time to
show
say
you.
goodbye.
I'll show them all.
The Dark Lord Otto has granted me powers you cannot comprehend.
All right, Gabbo. But remember this.
I'm planning on leaving
To
you
get
soon.
along, to succeed, forget yourself once in a while.
It's like
Think of
Dr. Meissner
someone
says, givers gain.
Give in sometime. And listen.
You should listen. He's been telling you to hit the pavement for the past 15 minutes.
What we put into it.
You're sure you don't want me to go? I mean it. Last chance.
Goodbye.
Wonder if he'd give me a good reference. Ah, at last we're alone together. Dun, 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 dun.
Shut up. You know we can't call her back.
Toxic masculinity prevents us from expressing our feelings.
Don't you know that?
Gah, fix Otto's head. He's going full on Linda Blair.
She thought I would coax her to stay.
Looks like she's gone this time.
And where are we going
Oh,
to find
good.
another easily exploited woman in the entertainment
What do I
industry?
care? Do I need her? No. Do I need anyone? No.
He had better not start singing I've Grown Accustomed to Her Face.
She won't be far. She'll be back.
Like before,
Not this
I
time,
will
Gabbo.
fight the fight and win the
I
war.
don't think so.
You don't think so?
Then why didn't you
I
ask
asked
her
you?
to stay?
What do you know about it?
Keep it down, he's talking to the dummy. I think he's really cracked this time.
Well, who's that he's talking to now?
The dummy again. He always does that.
That guy is sure nuts.
Huh, a crazy ventriloquist. Who ever heard of such a thing?
You are not going to let her worry you, are you?
Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy used to have this argument all the time.
Nothing, Otto. Nothing in this world can worry me.
I mean, he's doing all right with Otto coming to life right before his
Says
eyes.
Me, says me.
Anyway, I'm gonna go tuck myself into my crate. You do the same.
Oh, shut up.
You don't need a drink, Gabbo.
Otto's
No,
his AA
didn't ask you, did
sponsor. Anyway, the usual. Murphy's Oil Soap neat.
You were too quick, Gabbo. Too hasty with her.
This is like the creepiest
Too
romantic comedy ever
She
written.
spoiled my act. She's a fool.
Oh, no. You are the fool, Gabbo.
You will roast in hell.
Otto, do you want me to put you out, too?
Why is Otto's plunger on such a long tube? Does Gabbo take him for walkies in the park?
You must admit you were sweet.
Look, buddy, I need to meet my quota of souls to free myself from this wooden prison, and I can't have you driving all the prospects away.
Painted my face, shined my shoes.
Managed my 401k.
She's gone.
Oh, halt's Maul, Esel.
You will miss
Gabbo's
her
got some
too.
darling capris on.
You need her.
No, I need no one.
She woke you in the morning,
Walked
Make your
around in that
coffee.
naughty maid
put
outfit.
you to bed, put cold cloths on your head when you were sick.
Yeesh, did you make him mac and cheese and dinosaur chicken nuggies too?
Will you keep quiet?
I guess you love her, Gabbo.
Love, need for a full-time caregiver, you know, 6 on one hand.
Und maybe, oh baby, he'll climb up
And remember, according to Mary, the fact that Gabbo is only capable of any kind of emotional expression or tenderness when he says it through his dummy is the nicest thing about him.
about me.
Otto, if you don't keep quiet, I'll smash you.
No
I'll
downside.
destroy you so that you never make another sound. Do I want to listen to you? No.
Even ventriloquists
I need
can't stand
no
their
one.
own acts.
What can she do without me?
Gain a modicum of dignity and respect?
Gabbo. She'll be sorry when she sees my name in blazing lights.
Written across the sky in hellfire.
The great Gabbo.
Says here that Foley and Mandel are going to split, honey.
Yeah?
Are these
Well, I
people?
know another act that's going to split if we don't get some work soon.
Yeah, you said it. By the time we get a date, we won't even remember the act.
Well, you'll never get work laying on that bed all day, I can tell you that.
Movies were
Oh,
still
well,
kind of a
yes,
novelty
Doc.
back then, so you could just
I'm
film
doing
about
the best
anything
I
and people
can.
would watch it.
Yeah,
Ventriloquist
that's
acts,
right.
ironing, reading the
Don't
newspaper.
cry. Did you see in the Variety where that guy Gabbo is a hit in the Manhattan Review?
Yeah, can you beat that? Well, it's not so long ago that we worked with him in Patterson.
We shared a bill with
That was
those
the actor's
Hovik kids. Good times.
Yeah, he got wise. He worked alone. I could do a great single myself.
Yeah, there's a high demand for guys who can lay awkwardly on a bed and smoke
Well,
a
I wish
cigarette.
you'd get as cuckoo as he is. He's on Broadway, I'll say that for him.
Yeah,
I
but
have
so's
been
Harry
having
Potter
that
and the
line
Cursed
ever since
Child.
Gabbo got in a big show.
Say, here,
Well, I can't help it if they fall off.
Fall off? You should really get that looked at.
Gabbo was
Ew.
a flop in Patterson. We was a hit.
yeah, in Patterson. But he's making good in New York. Try
Yeah,
that
he's
on
got a
your
prime
pillow.
spot right in
And
front of the
so
Times
would
Square
I.
steps.
If I had a break like that, didn't have a dame razzing me all day. Hey, try that on your oboe.
You'll never get to first base.
Well,
If
now
I
he's a
have to
baseball
clap.
player? This movie's losing me.
Say, we got a chance. Now we're laying off. Let's go and see this guy, Gabbo. You might learn.
Sure, who are we again and what's our narrative
All
function?
right. I want to get a load of this Gabbo, just for fun. But don't think that he can learn me anything.
No, it's don't think that he can learn me nothing. Sport coat and cargo shorts? Where are we? Silicon Valley?
Never mind. My men will attend to everything.
Oh god, who gave Otto minions? Is there a circus starting inside? Hey, it's a Daisy and Gatsby convention. Otto's being escorted by a Prussian officer.
Isn't he the funniest little thing you ever saw?
Which one? The man or the dummy?
Ah, the humble beginnings of
Tell
the
me, Bob,
Algonquin Round
what's the idea?
Table.
Why, that's the great Gabbo. He's the star of the Manhattan Review. Why, he comes here every night with that dummy. I think it's sort of a publicity stunt.
The great
I'm sure the
Gabbo,
aura of
but he
unfathomable
certainly gets
darkness
plenty of
surrounding
service.
the two of them is all
They
part of
tell
the
me he's
act.
great.
He is, but he's a little, screwy. Why, he talks to that thing and he takes it seriously. Look at him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, I think he's marvelous.
Maybe he can double date with me and my friend Lamb Chop.
With the sherry wines.
Oh, yes. I hope they are well cooked.
You know,
I
this
don't
isn't so
care for
weird, actually.
myself,
It's kind of like
but
how
Mr.
nobody paid
Gabbo
attention to Jim
is
Henson when
very
Kermit was in the
ethical.
room. Also, given the option, I'm sure most people would rather avoid talking to Gabbo anyway.
Oh, yes. The truffles. The beautiful truffles.
Isn't he the cutest thing?
Women in the late
Uncanny the way
20s
he
really
makes
went
that
for the
dummy
evil
work.
homunculus
Almost
look.
sounds as though we're human.
Yeah, he'd make a perfect husband. Speaks only when you pull the string.
Oh,
Better than that bitch Cole Porter, let me tell you.
all husbands should be like that, darling.
I
Well, there's
swear,
a big star over
75%
there.
of men in Hollywood
Showing off
look
again.
like this guy.
It's a wonder he wouldn't get wise to himself and do his act in the theater.
But that's part of his contract. Personally, I think it's great publicity.
Oh, that fellow
People's
loves
mental
it.
illnesses make for
He doesn't
great
think much of
entertainment.
himself. No, it's a mistake.
But you don't understand him. Sometimes I actually pity him.
You pity
Who,
him?
Otto?
Oh, that's funny. There's a man completely satisfied with himself. Of all the egotistical fools I've ever seen, he
And
is
I
the
worked with
worst.
Jeff
I know
Bezos.
how you feel. but I know him a lot better than you do. You must admit he is great.
Yeah, it's right there in the name. I mean, Gabbo may be a dick, but he sure knows how to develop his personal
Oh,
brand.
you're too much for me. Come on, are you ready?
I'd like to sit here and finish my coffee, dear. You don't mind, do you? I don't go on until almost 9.
No.
And it doesn't take
All
me
right,
too
dear.
long to get the
I'll trot over
pasties
the bit.
on.
Now, don't you waste any sympathy on that swell-headed nut Gabbo. Bye.
Are we sure they're not in a completely different restaurant?
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, yes. Everything is great.
Thank you.
Except the squab. Should have been shot years ago.
I am leaving a terrible
I'm
Yelp
sorry.
review.
Everything else okay?
Oh, yes. Only the truffles. A little like leather.
Jeez, even
caviar,
Gabbo's gentle and
let's
sensitive
not
side is
mention
expressed
it.
through his dummy as kind of a
Outside of that,
dick.
the dinner was good. But the cafe was terrible.
Ugh, everyone, tomorrow the house special will be
Quite a
brisket
crowd
smoked over
tonight.
puppet wood chips.
Yes, sir. And I think they all came to see you. I have a request for a song. from
Take
the
this
party
job
over
and
there.
shove it.
Would you oblige?
Oh, anything for the ladies. Tell the leader I sing my lollipop song.
Don't you have to be a registered
Play the
member of the
Lollipop
Lollipop
song.
Guild to play the Lollipop song?
I've always been the gentle kind, kept my temper well. But there is something on my mind I'm
You suppose
simply
this is
have
how
to
Chuck E. Cheese
tell.
got started?
There may be certain ones who shout you're just a dumb
Wow,
puppet.
Gabbo flew 30 missions over
But my
Korea.
mind's made up about one thing, and this is it. Ooh, I'd rather suck on a lemon drop than to try my luck with a lollipop. 'Cause I
It's a
always
pretty broad
drop my
field, but I think we
lollipop
can
when
safely
it gets
say this is the
all
worst
over
dinner
icky.
theater ever.
Ooh, it makes me sick with the way it smears, how the stuff will stick in your hair and ears. With the lemon bean, I'm always clean, but the lollipop, ooh, icky. I've
So this is a
tried
song about the
and
5-second
tried,
rule?
but never could find a lollipop that's easy.
So, this is the Roaring '20s, huh?
So
Thank
I'd
God
rather
for the Great
suck
Depression.
on a lemon drop than to try my luck with a lollipop. 'Cause I always drop my lollipop when it gets all over icky.
Ellen's Stardust Diner, 1929. Place had shitty labor conditions even back then. Greetings from my dimension.
Here's a lollipop for you, sir.
No, I just sang a whole song about how I don't do lollipops
want
because
to
I always
listen
end up dropping them in the dirt. Weren't you even paying attention?
Would you tell the beautiful lady in the gray dress to come over and have some cafe and tell the orchestra to play I'm in Love with You?
First the coffee is crap, then you want to share a cup with your ex. Make up your mind.
Gabbo would like to have some coffee.
Look at all those glasses. Is she going to play music on the rims? And it instantly becomes awkward. Hi, I just came over to tell you I'm about ready to walk out on you.
Hello, Otto.
Hello, Mary. Gee, I'm glad to
If your
see
partner will only talk to
Won't
your
you have
ventriloquist
some
dummy,
coffee
does that count
before?
as the silent
No,
treatment?
thank you. I just finished my coffee. Gobble. Caviar and lobster, too. You know what the doctor said about that?
I go away and you immediately forget about your seafood allergy.
He forgets, Mary. But you used to remind him. You used to do so much for me, too.
We
No
miss
one
you and your
ever
unappreciated
combed my hair
cognitive
like you.
labor.
No one.
Yes. Otto misses you very much, Marie. We were both very, very happy when we met you in this show with us again.
Well, that
I
makes
think
two of
Otto
you.
would like to have you do these things for him again. Comb his hair, fix his tie.
Well, so what, Mr. Big Shot Ventriloquist is too high and
Yes,
mighty to take
Mary.
care of his own
I
damn
would love
puppet
it.
now?
Will you come to see me sometime again in my dressing room?
Well, maybe I will. But I
And
won't
maybe
promise.
I'll throw myself in the Hudson while I'm at it.
It's getting late. I think you'd better go to the theater.
And stay far, far away from
It is
me.
late. Come on, Mary. You come with us. We ride in our little Rolls Royce.
It's a Power Wheels.
With us. We have everything now, Mary. Nice places to live and everything.
All we need is a human doormat.
I think I could fix it with Gabbo if you would come.
Be careful.
We're a crazy couple.
I'd be glad to, Gabbo.
What? No, don't go to a second location with this guy. It's the full moon. Have you forgotten about Otto's dark rights to Asmodan? Oh, and Otto's escort arrives from the service. Chauffeur's been out there blasting Bohemian Rhapsody all night. Huh, 10 grand for a promotional consultant. That was what he came up with. Let me right up front. I want to feel the wind in my varnish. One and two and one and oh crap. She stole Kathy Selden's costume. Ladies and gentlemen, the manic depressives.
Well, doctors know just the cause of your condition.
It's an early Viagra commercial.
You're getting worse.
Ready for the hearse if you want, listen to me.
This is a really weird version of She Loves
When
Me.
you go away, I want you back again. Every now and then.
Get so lonesome too, just because of you, every now and then.
Oh, gee, if you would only spend
Sounds like Betty Boop became a real girl. Good for her.
then you wouldn't be just a memory like you are to me every now and then.
And when
People
the
cheat
birds
out. How many times do I have to tell you?
Doesn't mean a thing.
You know the song I want to sing is a sweeter thing about a wedding.
Yeesh, Timothy Dalton and Mae West were a more convincing romantic couple.
Ask me all the time, all about a lot of wedding bells that chime.
I will make you mine, then you can't pretend that I'm just a friend every now and then.
One of them is overdressed for this situation, and I'm not sure which one it
When you
is.
go away, I want you back again. Every now and then, yes.
If this were a Wayne and Wanda bit, someone would have been blown up or devoured by a monster by now.
If you'd only spend time enough to telephone a lonely friend.
You know, I think this act was just there to give people an excuse to hit the restroom and concession stand.
And when the birdies in the spring start to chirp and sing, just lean up to
Hey, she's a ventriloquist too.
the song I want to sing is the sweetest thing about a wedding. You always ask me all the time, all about a wedding.
Ah, the grandparents at their golden anniversary celebration dance. Backwards and in heels was more impressive when Ginger Rogers did it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tudor Rockettes. Well, this is what happens when you allow a lounge singer to hide from the mob in your convent. Mandrake and the Mandrakinos. So why the Hoods? Do they all have master's degrees in vaudeville? Tui! And now, a tribute to polyamory. This is the kind of thing the Hayes office would put the kibosh on. You see, it was originally 14 brides for 7 brothers, but there were budget cuts. Yeah, we all lost our contacts at the same time! We're Knights of the Round Table, we dance whenever we're able. Air it out, ladies. You know, synchronized swimming is even more pointless without the pool. You know, if Bialystok and Bloom had chosen this over Springtime for Hitler, they would have made out like bandits. Oh, don't tell me you have a crush on Otto. There you go, had a little termite dropping on you. Everyone do the goose step. Kiss our collective hinder. Hey, are you going to Susan's wedding shower after this? Well, that was the weirdest production of King Lear I've ever seen. And the stock footage approves.
Frank, can I come in?
Hell of a bouquet there. Did she just die?
Gabbo, eh?
Oh, Gabbo
Did you
was the
drive
one
to the
who
theater with
died.
him?
Well, that's a reason to go all out.
There's no harm in that, is there?
No, but I don't like it. I don't want you to have anything to do with that swell-headed nut. Kissing your hand, bowing down, clicking his heels, and all that imported baloney.
Why can't he be rude and dismissive to a gal like a proper American?
Joe, I'll say that much for him.
Yeah, well, I don't care what he is. I don't want you to have anything to do with it.
Don't be silly. He's all right.
Yeah? Well, I don't think so.
And being male, my judgment is infallible.
Well, did he send these two?
Uh-huh.
Oh, for the love of Mike. Gabbo, Gabbo. You don't see me running around with other girls, do you?
Well, I just
Hey, I
assumed
see
I
what's
was your
all wrong.
beard.
Oh, Frank, you're all excited over nothing. He merely drove me over in his Rolls Royce.
He's just
I
my
thought it was
creepy,
very nice
obsessive
of him.
ex
Yeah,
who
well, I
hasn't
don't.
gotten over me. What could possibly go wrong?
But maybe I like Rolls Royces. He asked me to go to supper with him tonight.
Well, you're not going, are you?
We have reservations
I
at
haven't got an
Sparrow's.
answer yet.
Well, I'll give him his answer for you, and the answer is you're not going.
Jeez, were all jazz-age guys
Don't get
pushy,
excited
demanding
over
jerks, or
nothing.
just
Go
the
to your
ones in
bedroom and get ready
entertainment?
for the next number.
Well, tell me, are you going or not?
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but since you're being such a whiny bitch about it...
Well, you better not go with him, and that's all there is to it.
Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ah, my new controlling boyfriend is so much better than my old controlling boyfriend.
It's all over, icky.
I suppose, Louis.
He's dressing up as Louis the
Have a
16th.
sweetheart? We all must have romance.
Actually, sir, I'm Aero Ace.
Gabbo, ich habe Sie nicht verstanden.
Sie haben doch eine kleine Freundin, nicht wahr?
Oh ja, sie ist ein sehr nettes Mädel.
Mr. Gabbo, Gabbo's valet, is there something you'd like to share with the rest of the movie?
Merken Sie sich die Hauptsache, Louis, in einer Liebesangelegenheit. Sie müssen sehr lieb und sehr gut zu ihr sein. Immer.
Jawohl,
Stellen Sie?
Gabbo. Jawohl.
I guess this was before subtitles were invented.
That's just it. Sie müssen sich ihr Tag und Nacht widmen. That's what they want.
I know how it is. Ich weiß, wie es ist.
To be fair, at least this guy's getting paid
We
to have
only
Gabbo
get
boss him
out right.
around.
What we put into it. Bitte? Das Leben gibt uns nur, was wir dem Leben geben. Verstehen?
I'm not sure, but I think he just told him to burn down the Reichstag.
Jawohl. Wissen's, Louis? Hier.
There you go. Buy yourself a
Nehmen Sie
bratwurst.
diese $2 und gehen Sie mit Ihrer Freundin heute Abend irgendwo hin. Und sind Sie lieb und nett zu ihr.
Gabbo looks like he's about to captain the Titanic.
Stop me, Herr Gabbo.
You'll have to hurry, Mr. Gabbo.
I'm doing an incomprehensible scene with my manservant. Be there in a moment.
I don't care. I'm not ready yet. I'll come there as soon as I can. Tell them to play it over and over and over again.
That was how the riot at
What are you
Altamont
for?
started, wasn't it?
I'm supposed to be on the stage and just still fumbling around with the shoes. Whoever told you were a dresser? Gloves. Cape.
Oh, so Gabbo gets a fancy new suit, but Otto has to make do with his old tux?
No, I don't want to put it on.
Hey, that's just one of the chorus girl costumes from the earlier number. Oh, well, that went better than my usual employee review. This bites. I'm gonna go see if Drake is hiring.
Where are you going?
I'm going home, madame. Mr. Gabbo is too much for me to handle.
Oh, please don't go, Louis. I know that he's awfully hard to understand, but...
But he's really a pathetic
little
man-child
patient with
once
him.
you get to know him.
You know, he's very nervous.
Yes, he's fine when he thinks he's Otto.
Oh, yes, I know. But don't go, please.
If you leave, he'll try even harder to make me go back to him.
Thank you, Louis.
Huh, Gabbo got Maria Bjornsson to do the set. Pretty elaborate build-up for a guy who's going to sing and tell off-color jokes through a doll. Special guest assistant, Emperor Francis of Austria.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege to appear before you in what I might call
The whitest
due
outfit
modesty,
ever created.
the greatest ventriloquial exhibition of all times. I've had the great honor to appear before all crowned heads of Europe. by
Yeah, but they're all
royal
inbred
command.
hemophiliacs, so...
May I present to you Otto,
Otto should be a linebacker.
famous
He's got
Otto,
those nice wide
my
shoulders.
other half.
Half? How you get like this? 3/4, you mean?
Don't sell yourself short, Otto. You're 80%
Otto, I think you're
minimum.
entirely too modest.
Well, I'm right. I'm the act, not you. Everything depends on me.
One word, Otto.
By the
Wood
way, Otto,
chipper.
Why were you late today?
I went to the dentist.
Dentist, you know your health
Does it
plan
still
doesn't cover
hurt?
that.
I don't know. He didn't give it back to me. Ha, ha, ha. How comical.
How is your little baby brother, Otto?
Who's Otto's baby
Oh,
brother?
he
Senior
makes me
Wences's
so
hand?
glad. He cries and cries and cries.
You know, Otto, I think that child is absolutely spoiled.
Oh, no. They all smell that way.
Okay, you win this round, Otto.
Otto, little boys should be seen but not heard.
Yeah, so should
better
you,
keep
Gabbo.
quiet.
I will if you let me. A song written for me especial. I get by
With a little help
long
from
as
my
I
friends.
have you. Ooh, what a wisecrack.
Otto, what nationality are you?
Ooh, a German asking what nationality
My
are you at this point in history? A big red flag.
We have a fine family tree. My mother, she come from Cedarhurst. My father was a Pole. And I'm a chip from the old block.
So you're pure Aryan stock is what
Should
you're
make
saying.
Screams of laughter, or what have you. Is that your husband or your boyfriend?
Well, the guy on the right is my boyfriend, and the other one is my husband.
How often did I tell you not to be so fresh? Now, don't let that happen again.
Oh, he blames me for everything. He blames me.
Even the
But for that
sinking
now,
of the
you can't sit any longer on my
Lusitania.
knee. You understand?
Suits me, all right. I have sit on much better knee.
Oh, TMI, Otto.
Wise to that?
Now, all I want out of you is silence. And very little of that.
Well, these two should do the odd couple together.
Oh, yeah?
Otto's going
If I
all
keep
basic
quiet, we both
instinct
start
on
to that.
us.
Put that in your smoking pipette.
You keep quiet, and I won't
Oh,
tell
you
you
can
again
see
about
the
it.
string.
Suits me. Holy, holy,
This has taken a weird performance art turn. So the crowned heads of Europe were just clamoring to see this guy eat a handkerchief while his puppet yodels. This isn't a good way to wash your delicates. Hey, we love your weird, inexplicable napkin eating.
Last year he used to swallow a tablecloth. Hello, kid. How are you fixed for steady company?
This is sexual harassment and, well, it's the
That's
20s,
enough.
so I kind of have to
If I
take
were
it.
you, I'd keep quiet.
All right. Shut up.
Finally, Otto speaks
You
for all
said
of us.
If you were me, you'd keep quiet. So shut up. You are me. Ooh, the kid's clever.
Well, they must have had a bunch of costumes left over from Amadeus.
Though it rains and flows from the hails and snows from the cockfight bells.
Sheesh, first the napkin, now the Red Lobster Ultimate Feast. Gabbo, can't you eat before the act?
When my dose so spent, when my best gal sent your love. Ha ha ha, oh, 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 I'm laughing.
This must be Otto's signature song, kind of like Wind Beneath My Wings for Bette Midler.
Laughing makes the pain stop. For every laugh lies on the sun.
Use a fork, Gabbo, you're a big boy.
This little soul. Ha ha ha, oh, 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 I'm laughing.
Thank you, and now for my encore dessert.
Say, where do I come in? I could hide some hot dogs without any trouble.
You said
You know, I have to say I'm impressed. If I
So
were eating in that white
I'm
outfit, there would be
for
sauce
both of us.
spilled all over the front by
Well
now.
then, I hope I have a pain in your stomach.
Audiences everywhere want to see Gabbo suffer. Her skirt's made entirely out of fur pulled off of a cat brush. So why the collar? Is that so she won't chew on her stitches? Ah, I really missed my life of thankless servitude. This is making the ending of My Fair Lady look like a salute to female independence. And some arsenic in the tea for a finishing touch. Honey, it's our Jane
What are
Austen
you doing in
role play
his
night.
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I was just passing by and everything looked so upset I thought I'd straighten things up a little.
What for?
Damn it, Mary,
Why
you're
should you
supposed to be
bother about
foolishly
him?
devoted to
What's the
me
big idea,
now.
Mary?
Oh, nothing. You wouldn't understand anyway.
Oh, wouldn't I?
It was
I
just
guess
a
you
random
think I'm
act
a
of
fool.
kindness done with
I
no
suppose you're gonna
expectation
tell
of
me that you're
gratitude or
still sorry
reward.
for him.
You're right, I don't understand
I
that.
don't believe I'll tell you anything at all.
Now, well, I'll tell him something if he doesn't stay away from you.
Oh, don't say anything,
On
please.
stage for I'm in love with you number. On stage, please.
You ought to let the great Gabbo do that number.
Oh, don't be silly.
They're dressed like milkweed pods. You know, back then this counted as pornography. Well, this is definitely an important scene that has nothing to do with the director's desire to see a bunch of women half-naked prancing around him. The Metropolitan Opera presents Aida. I think their body mics have shorted out. She made a parasol out of a bed skirt. Looks like Steve Wynn designed the set. That's your standard musical couple in love pose. What's on her skirt? Does she have wing nuts holding that thing together? Yeah, it's evil! Kill it with fire! Hey, it's a group of Henry Higginses. Would that be a pronunciation or a pedantry? This isn't the wedding theme I would have gone with, but they've committed to it. You know, her jerk-ass singing partner probably threatens to beat up each of these guys on a regular basis. Last time I saw that many ruffles, I was tearing into a bag of potato chips. These Motorama promotional films just keep getting weirder and weirder, I tell ya. I can't stand it anymore. You have to choose, me or Otto.
Thanks very much.
Well, I like that.
I don't get what you see in him. I'm just as big of a possessive ass, and I'm taller. Ah, this must be the beginner dance class. The women are wearing the base design for 98% of all sexy Halloween costumes. I tell you, I have never wanted to see the Red Death storm in on a scene so much. It's a musical version of The Handmaid's Tale. Choreography by Busby Berkeley, acupuncture therapist. So who are those gals in the back? Shepherdesses, gardeners, cruise ship passengers docking in Cancun? The Red Hat Society stages its annual charity gala. You can kind of see why Vaudeville went into decline. Just you wait. One day one of those girls will trip and then it'll be me wearing the big floppy hat and parading around on stage. And now the girls will perform the famous diamond roll formation. Get the pace, Louise. Chop, chop. Oh, this is amazing. You know their hat brims pass within 18 inches of each other in that exercise. Jeez, it's like a clown car for chorus girls. They just keep coming out. Isn't this how Tessitura got started? So why the shower caps, do you think? You know, credit where it's due. This is the first time I've ever seen the Charleston performed on point. Ta-da! And now, for the grand finale, more walking around the stage. Those columns were used from the set of Metropolis. Somehow she had the least goofy costume in the number. Good job, I've seen better lip sync in kaiju movies. And then the great Gabbo said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." She snuck into my room and messed around with my stuff. It must be love.
How nicely everything is arranged. You know who did it, don't you?
Brownies?
She did it.
She did it, 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 I know!
How she used to arrange things for us. And now she's doing it again.
My tight psychological grip on her hasn't weakened in the slightest. Oh, if that tea is somehow miraculously perfectly warm, I am going to slap this movie. Ah, celestial seasonings.
Not too hot and not too cold. Just right.
Hey, I warned you.
She was always right.
Maybe she is coming back with us again.
Maybe I won't have to drain the souls of the chorus girls anymore.
I'm positive of it. You know, Otto, she wanted to show me that she could do something without me. But now, she wants to come back.
My egotistical presumption of Mary's dependence on me will have absolutely no tragic or ironic consequences.
I'm laughing.
Otto is just mocking us at this point.
Yes, Otto. Now we can laugh.
If only I remembered how.
Everything is going to be beautiful.
This is a really weird
Now you know
production
how
of
I feel about
Cabaret.
I wish you'd try and control yourself.
And another thing. He never stood in the wings before.
You know,
He never
Velma
helped you
Kelly
down.
would have shot
You
both
must
of
have
these
given him plenty
guys
of
by
encouragement.
now.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, I'm not ridiculous. Everyone in the company sees how you're acting.
Do you think I care if everyone sees me? What difference does it make?
I have to be irrationally devoted
I
to
know.
somebody.
It looks bad.
What looks bad?
You, having free will and independence. I knew giving you broads the vote would lead to
Wouldn't
this.
be glad if he'd even look at them. Besides, there's a sweet side to him that none of them understand.
And you
Clara
do.
Bow was the it girl. Mary is the pick-me
I
girl.
do.
Now I'll tell one.
Otto, did you hear that?
My plan to sow strife and discord is working.
Of course. Why would she want to stick with him when she has a chance to come back with Gabbo?
Why would anyone want to be Mrs. Gabbo? This jerk aside, the name would make her sound like a party clown.
Oh, we are sitting on top of the bell.
Soon our reign of torment will begin.
Yes, Otto. We are sitting on top of the world.
In that case, I hope you get eaten by a polar bear. Sorry, didn't realize the camera was on me, sorry. She has the voice of a 7-year-old.
Something hot that is played a lot by every jazzy band. Here is one that I know will please you.
Big Bird's mom was weird.
Just listen, and I'll explain this brand new dance to you. Here we go, nice and slow. Now get busy, heel and toe.
I don't think the movies killed vaudeville by being a more novel and widely accessible form of entertainment. I think they killed vaudeville by showing everyone how bad it is. She's wearing yucca plants on her feet. The curtain looks like the cover of a psychedelic rock album. Yeah! Put a wallet under her tongue and call an ambulance! You will find this show entertaining. It's better than Cats. You will see it again and again. Isn't this the performance that caused the audience to riot? You know, I can't see the costumes very well, but I still can't help but think that they're racially offensive somehow. And now the It's Winter and I've Run Out of Moisturizer dance. And now, please welcome the cast of Hair. The Ronald McDonald Dance Troupe. It's an entire chorus line of Marge Simpsons. Now, just the bellhops. So, it's kind of a Cirque du Soleil meets Grand Budapest Hotel meets the incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became mixed-up zombies, I guess. Everyone, air out your armpits!
Hello.
Yes, I'm looking for someone to explain what the hell that last number was.
Gabbo. Yeah, wie geht's? Listen, Philip. I want you to fix a little supper for 3 after the show. Yeah.
That's right, 2
No,
adult
not
menus and 1
downstairs,
puppet
in one of the
menu.
little private rooms upstairs. Uh-huh. There will be myself and Otto and a lady. Uh-huh.
Stop laughing!
Yeah, the same one you saw at dinner. Uh-huh. Listen, Philip.
So, wait, he's having another dinner after having dinner earlier in the evening? Is he a hobbit?
Candles. She loves that. Uh-huh. And I want you to arrange the souper personally. Understand?
What? No, I haven't actually asked her out yet. Are you implying that my hubris is going to get the better of me?
Well, I'd say hors d'oeuvre, some caviar. Not for me, but she likes it. You know, Otto?
Oh, man, this considering other people's wants and needs is hard. I don't know how everyone else does it.
Does not agree with me? And Philip, boneless squab cooked in coconut. You know what I mean?
Squab, you're eating a
that's
goddamn pigeon and you know it.
And hearts of palm tree salad à la vinaigrette. Yeah. And listen, Philip.
Thrill as the great Gabbo orders DoorDash.
Extra dry. Very cold. Yeah. I'll leave it all to you, Philip.
And 2 hard-boiled eggs. Meh, make that 3 hard-boiled
I'd
eggs.
say 11:15. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Auf Wiedersehen.
Hey, the trailer for Kiss of the Spider-Woman is out. I don't know. I don't think the world was clamoring for a revival of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. I don't know why Gabbo is the star. Frank here seems to be the one doing all the work. A blood-sucking predator and his victim? That's a little too on the nose for Mary's love life. I don't like this musical adaptation of James and the Giant Peach. He skinned a Muppet and made a hoodie out of it. His costume isn't saying spider to me, more like bargain bin Twi'lek. Mary, why are you wearing your personal massage device on your shoulder? Whoa, now I see why Mary's into Frank. Dude's giving off David Bowie and Labyrinth energy. Rodgers and Hammerstein's Charlotte's Web. I told you we should have gotten tickets to Death Becomes Her instead. Now, who are they supposed to be? Flowers? Mushrooms? Dolly Levi's? Ah, an interpretive dance of their foreplay. The chorus girls are Sanshin.
Might as well settle this thing right now and save a lot of trouble.
Whoa, honey, you should check your tampon. I'm just saying. So why the aluminum foil skirts? Are they worried that satellites are going to be spying on their lady bits? They scheduled this number at the same time as that 5th grade gym class back there. And she farts in his face. Look, quit playing with your food. Just cocoon her up and inject a paralyzing toxin into her already. Vroom! Vroom! Mary's reaction time is a little slow. Oh, thank you. That kink in my spine has been bugging me all week. The man who mistook his wife for a feather boa. Yeah, whatever. I'm more impressed by those ladies in the back, standing still with their arms like that. You know at least one of them has to have the worst hitch on her nose right now. Watch as he polishes the floor with her head.
He's going to know because I'm going to tell him.
Well, that's okay. He's only dropped her on her head 5 or 6 times. It explains a lot, actually.
Please don't do anything. I'll tell him.
All right. If you don't tell him, I will.
Tell him what? That you stuff a sock down your leotard? When does the other mother come out and chase them around? Now, see, this is why I don't like mega churches. They're always doing goofy performance pieces like this. And now Frank gets his revenge and farts on her. Let's get out of here and hit a speakeasy. What do you say? Huh, a wig made out of cinnamon pull-apart bread. Jeez, get a load of what he's wearing.
Don't tell me the king talked to us. It must be his birthday.
And did you notice he changed his brand of perfume?
Wasn't there a bickering couple that eavesdropped on other people's conversations in this movie, or did I imagine that? Ladies and gentlemen, Riverdance 1929. Oh, this is the scene where they all start singing Rocky Road to Dublin. It's actually really creepy. So why are the women dressed like bags of Wonder Bread? Aw, someone's rubbing their belly! You know, this is pretty one note for a vaudeville show. Shouldn't they have some acrobats, or a comic, or a key player in a high-profile murder trial or something? Oh, just call Red Rover and get on with it. The covering for the scene change dancers, everyone. Let's give them a big round of applause. Now, see here, you've got an oily T-zone, but Mary Kay has this foundation that works great on combo
Your
skin.
little nose was all scratched. I think you've been neglected.
You are the sweetest girl that I know.
Our dependence on this puppet for communication is weird and unhealthy.
Did you find the flowers in the dressing room?
What, you mean the garden department of
Gabbo,
Lowe's
they
that
were
you bought out
beautiful.
and sent to me? Yeah, I saw it. I want to try something new with you. It's called physical
Why
affection.
don't you ask me what the flowers are for?
All right, Mr. Bones. What are the flowers for?
With any luck, that is the closest this movie will get to a menstrual routine.
Sort of an anniversary. It's just 2 years today that you've left us.
Really? Wow, time flies when you're not dying of
2
despair.
years too long. You know, looks quite natural. Find you in here,
Oh, give it up, Gabbo. I only stayed with you so long for the sake of Otto.
fixing him up so nice.
His little nose was all scratched, and his hair was all mussed.
I guess without me around, you've been taking
look
crap
like
out
love.
on him.
Yes. But he doesn't know how it feels to be lonesome.
What, you think it's a
I
picnic
know
going from town to
how it
town in a
feels
little
to be
crate?
alone and lonesome.
That doesn't sound at all like you, Gabbo.
Gabbo,
I
honey,
know it
leggings are
doesn't.
not a good look on you.
But things are different now. Things have changed. I've changed too. We all make mistakes.
Me, I
Lord
took your
knows
emotional
I've
and
made
financial
mine.
dependence on
I
me for
realize-
granted.
I never knew how much you meant to us until you had gone away. Marie, we missed you very much.
Mostly we missed the free labor. Do you know how much a maid service costs these days?
I missed Otto.
Only Otto?
Yes, only Otto. You were a huge dick.
Didn't you miss anybody else? I know you missed Otto because he always said nice things to you.
If your weird split personality with your vent
Otto
figure
was
is your
always
big
sweet.
selling point, maybe you're not the catch you think
Marie.
you are.
2 years ago, that night when you left us, you said to me, we only get out of life what we put into it.
And yet somehow
one
Gabbo
knows
is
that
bigger
more-
than Jesus
now
on the
more than I
Orpheum
do.
circuit.
I know I was selfish, but I was anxious to get to the top, and I did.
Which has actually made me even more selfish.
Now, I am the great Gabbo. I have my success.
Better not good.
Oh, that's all foolishness.
But if you
Knocking
mention the
Ruben
Scottish play in
Gold
here,
over
I'm throwing you out of the
Madison,
theater and
like
not letting you
cats
back in
crossing.
until you spit and turn around
We
3
make
times
our
while
own
hopping on one
bad
leg.
luck. Yes, I have my success. But what good is success if we can't share it with someone you care for?
Oh, come
And
on,
that's
you've
what
got
I'm gonna
Otto.
Marie, I have arranged a little supper party after the show over at Phillips. Just myself and you and Otto.
How did she even hook up
I
with
want
this
to
guy
tell
with
you all
Otto
the things that have
third
been on
wheeling
my
all the
mind.
time?
Since that night when you left.
I'm afraid I can't go, Gabbo. I have other plans.
Like getting far, far away
But
from
don't you
you.
think I've made plans too? Big
Which are
plans.
obviously more important than whatever
Plans
crap
for the
you've got
future.
going on.
Plans for both of us. It will be the great Gabbo and you.
What was your name again?
But that's impossible, Gabbo. You can't make any plans concerning me.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Ask
I
you
should've
first?
told
Don't
you
be
before.
ridiculous.
Oh,
Oh, I get it. You already made dinner reservations for us yourself. Ha ha, what a wacky gift of the
yes,
Magi
he does.
scenario, huh?
No, not to me.
He means everything to me.
Oh, who asked you?
We're married.
Married?
Yes.
You're not.
Oh, I am.
You can't be married. You didn't ask for
I
Otto's
said he
blessing.
means everything to me. And I mean everything. He loves me.
Which makes
And
his
I love
overbearing,
him.
controlling behavior easier to accept.
That's all there is to it. Oh, Gabbo, I'm sorry.
I should have realized you'd misconstrue my being nice to you as a sign of attraction.
It's time for the finale.
Try not to stab
You
Frank
better
in front of
hurry,
everybody.
Don't hurt your little nose again, Otto.
And remember, you can come stay with me and your stepdad Frank anytime you
I
want.
love you. I always have. And I think I always will.
So here's a puzzler. Which of them has the creepier relationship with Otto?
Otto.
Something's not right. I was nice
You
to
hear
her.
what she
I'm
said?
entitled to her love now.
She is married. She loves him. He means everything to her.
I suppose now I must gracefully let her go to be happy in the life that
She
she
said-
has. I'm kidding. I'm
I'm
absolutely
sorry,
going to flip
Gabbo.
my shit over this.
Sorry for me? Sorry for Gabbo?
I'm the one with the phony military medallions.
Well, I told him.
What did he say?
Well, there was very little to be said. I told him we were married. And that I love you. And I do.
I lied through my teeth, but it was the only way to get rid of him.
The reason I didn't tell him before is because 2 years ago we were...
I know all about that, honey.
Really? Then why were you acting like such a jealous dick? Well, I gotta
That's why
do
I thought
something
it was-
with my time.
I wanted him to know we're married. I thought it was best that way, don't you, honey?
Oh,
Besides,
no.
our house isn't big enough for Otto. He needs a large yard to
You know,
play
Frank,
in.
I don't think I knew my own mind. And I think it's only fair that I tell you that I married you to get away from him.
So the concept of the story is that everyone is
Oh, I'm
16
sorry
different
if it
kinds of
hurt you.
fucked up.
But I didn't know whether I loved you or not. But I do now. Honest, I do.
Oh, thanks, honey. That really makes up for you marrying me under false
And what has
pretenses.
happened made me realize it more than ever. I haven't been very sweet to you tonight. But if you'll forget about it and forgive me,
Hey, as
You'll
long
never
as you
be
ignore my long-standing affair with Jean
Oh,
Cocteau, I'm good.
what do you say, huh?
And this was Mary's trade-up
I say
relationship.
you're all right, honey. And if you don't stop this, you'll have me so choked up I won't be able to sing.
On stage for the finale.
Dysfunctional romantic leads to the stage.
Beat it, honey, or I'll be doing a mammy song.
On stage for the finale.
Norman Carey, stage manager.
You heard it, Otto? The finale. But they can't have a finale without me.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Put on a sparkly leotard and dance on a
No,
giant butterfly?
Let them play it. Let them play it over and over and over again. The public can wait. I don't care. They must wait.
Dial it back, Eric. If you get any more German, they'll be serving you with spätzle and sauerkraut in a beer garden.
On stage for the finale. On stage for the finale.
Go on, go ahead with your finale. What do I care?
I didn't get what I wanted. I'm going to hold my breath until I turn blue.
She loves him. She didn't even say goodbye to me.
Well, arguably that last little bit with Otto was Mary communicating her farewell to you through the only intermediary that she ever felt comfortable talking to, and I'm not sure if that's tragic or just really messed up, but hey. Oh, I forgot about the blood bond that forces me to feel your pain.
Oh, I'm sorry, Otto.
Please don't wish me into the cornfield. Come on, shepherdesses, bellhops, you ladies with the goofy wigs, Chinese caricatures, places, everybody. Oh shit, he's gonna break the fourth wall, everybody run! Hey, I can mentally project dance numbers. I should take that act on the road. Is this where he shoots William Holden? Hey, this is that one sequence from Singing in the Rain, isn't it? Otto does a good jig, give him that. Really, aren't all ventriloquists required to go nutso at some point?
He loves me, and I love him.
Oddly enough, the hallucinations of the dance numbers are less weird than the actual numbers. Look, the audience gets the point. I'm having a mental breakdown. You don't need to keep bashing them over the head with it. Oh, these Takarazuka review finales are always so lavish. She's dressed like fiber optic cable, he's dressed like Liza Minnelli. I don't even know why Gabbo needed to be on stage for this. He'd just get in the way of the promenading. Kristen Chenoweth would have opted up. Bad news, 1929 audiences. You'd better get used to hearing an angry German ranting at the top of his lungs.
You don't know how to laugh. You don't know. There is none of you that knows how to laugh.
Well, sure I do. You just put your lips together and giggle. This is nothing. Gabbo ends the shows 2-3 times a week like this. Nobody knows how to laugh like a German. Nobody. Good thing security came in. We were that close to this thing taking a turn for the Pagliacci. Everyone give it up for the random squeaky-voiced girl. Is this one of those things where there were fewer frames per second back then so it looks sped up, or are they just dancing like that?
What's the matter with you?
Oh, honey, we do not have time for that list.
You won't do it again. I won't have my show ruined by you. Every performance, it's something else. You've got to get out.
What do I care for your show? Would you have a show without the great Gabbo?
Sure, the thing's like 90% random dance numbers. You're just in there to cover for a costume change.
I'll quit. Otto, he thinks he's gonna have a show without Gabbo. I'm laughing.
This is nothing. The last headliner he booked was Carlo Lombardi.
Quiet, please. To your dressing room. Now, go on, move on. Quickly now, move along.
Man, this is a huge backstage area. Is the chorus put up in the Waldorf Astoria?
I think the man's crazy.
I think I could play it if I go in.
You'll do nothing.
Good idea, Mary. Go try to talk sense into the guy who just went batshit because you dumped him. There's no way that will end badly. Gabbo, the sawdust is rushing to my head.
Frank, I just saw him pass the dressing room, and he's completely gone.
Well, do you think you can really help him?
Well, I failed for the entire 2 years
All
of our
right.
relationship,
Let me go
but
speak
this
to him
time
and
I'm
see
sure
what
I
he
can
can do.
fix him.
Oh, gee, you're sweet. Gabbo,
Give it up, honey. He's a few Muppets short of a show now.
Gabbo. Take care of him, Louis.
No way. I'm getting a nice quiet job working for
I'll
Pretty
take
Boy
care of him.
Floyd.
Don't worry.
Well, there you are. That's
Oh,
the
thanks. I
big
really
problem
needed
for
to
you.
hear the ancillary exposition
Stand
character's
there,
opinion
Otto.
on this whole business.
You ever see anyone act as loony as that guy?
Yeah, there certainly was something wrong.
Something wrong? I'll say there was something wrong. And you thought he could learn me something.
See, this proves it's better to be a mediocre failure.
But Broadway was too much for him. He got the swell head, and it exploded.
Yeah, well, he's got one thing to be thankful for. All he's got for a partner is a dummy.
And you don't?
Me and him both. Ow! Lay off that stuff, will you?
Well, don't you call me no dummy.
Why not? You married him, didn't you?
You've been talking so much about.
Wow, they move fast. The Lyceum still had the strange loop posters up a month after closing. $350 people and only 3 costumes that make any sense. I see Gabbo demanded the stereotypical 1920s font for his show card. Well, now that's just common sense. You don't want to knock over the ladder while the guy's on it or risk having him drop his toolbox on you, you know? Honestly, that's the most normal thing Gabbo's done the entire movie. The National Board of Review reminds you, never date a ventriloquist, or if you do date one, don't become too attached to the dummy. Thank you and good night.